Good morning, friends. This session is meant for everyone, all classes, class 6 to 12, and I'm discussing simultaneously the use of infinitives and gerunds. Yesterday, I discussed about infinitives, that infinitives can be direct infinitives also. We call them bare infinitives. And I said that there are certain words, there are certain verbs which are always followed by bare infinitives, like late, bead, bead, late, help, yes, see, feel. Like you can say that I bade him goodbye, I bade him go, I saw him write a letter, I felt, you know, I felt him, uh, yes, get the help. Help save the environment. Uh, he bids me speak all the time. She saw her, read a lesson, like that. But there are situations where you have to use gerunds, I mean verb plus ing. Then you'll ask, what are gerunds? Gerunds are verbal nouns, verb plus ing, used as noun, verb used as noun. Like stop talking and start writing. I prohibit, smoking here. The writing on the wall prohibited smoking there. He stopped him from going there. She prevented me from writing a letter. Prevent is also followed by a preposition plus gerund. He suggested us taking regular classes, like that. So there are certain words which are always followed by gerunds. Like you can say, we are looking forward to seeing you. Look forward to is a phrase which is always followed by gerund. She is looking forward to meeting all her old friends, the alumni of her school. She is looking forward to meeting her friends. She is looking forward to organizing a group discussion, like that. Similarly, no use. There is no use talking about this matter. It is worth, discussing on this topic, like that. Similarly, what happens, that there are certain verbs which are always followed by gerunds. Like he enjoys watching television. Never, never use, infinitive after enjoy. But when you know when models are used, they always take infinitives after them. Like I would take this lesson for teaching. She would write a letter. He would use this, verb. Like I will have him speak the truth. So here, what is there? I will have him speak the truth. There is bare infinitive. I will have him speak the truth. Will is here a model. So when models take V1 after them, we use bare infinitives. I will have him speak the truth. Now there are certain words which are perfect infinitives also. To plus have plus V3. Like he admitted to have violated anti-corruption law. He admitted to have committed a mistake. So to plus have plus V3 is the perfect participle. She, confessed to have committed a mistake. They agreed to have, violated the anti-corruption law, like that. So perfect participles are also used sometimes, but there are these verbs: late, let him go, let him do this work, let him ask questions, bid, bid him speak, make him understand, he helped him solve the questions, I feel him, see this television, see the work, I watch him do the work, like that. They are always followed by bare infinitives without to. Whereas advise, allow, forbid, these words are followed immediately after an object and infinitive will be used. If you use the verbs such as advise, allow, forbid, then these verbs, if are immediately followed by an object, we have to use infinitive. Otherwise, we will use gerund. Like we prohibit people to smoke here. This is also correct. And we prohibit people from smoking here. Both are correct. We prohibit people because there is an object after the verb prohibit. We prohibit people to smoke here, but if you don't use an object, so simply say we prohibit any smoking here. I won't advise taking the car to the station. I won't advise anyone to take the car to the station, or I won't advise anyone to drive a car without a license. So similarly, see is such a verb which is always followed by and infinitive, but sometimes it is followed by gerund also. Like I saw the old man carrying the road. Here there is, after the verb see, there is an object. When object comes, you will have to change it. I would like to meet the manager. This is here infinitive. I would like to meet. To meet is infinitive. I would love to do it. But stop, prevent, and prohibit are always followed by gerund. Stop talking, start writing. She was prohibited from going there. He was prevented from committing mistake, like that. I taught typing when I was in Jaipur. She has learned how to speak French. So these are some of the typical examples which we can use in day-to-day spoken English. But most important, that when you are using gerunds, always remember that the verbs such as enjoy, avoid, they are never followed by infinitives in the general case. Like everybody enjoy listening to music. Everybody enjoys listening to music. Everybody avoids, talking uselessly. Everybody avoids violating the law of the nation. Everybody avoids committing mistakes, like that. And a stop is always followed by gerund. Stop going there. Stop troubling him, like that. Start understanding the fact, like that. So in conversation you have to use correct, infinitives and gerund. And I told you that both infinitives and gerunds are used simultaneously. And there are certain, typical verbs which are always followed by gerunds, like look forward to, suggest. The teacher suggested us, working hard for the examinations. Understand? But the same, thing can be said, he advised us to work hard. So it depends upon how you are using. All the, verbs typically used can be simultaneously changed into gerunds, infinitives, depending upon the use. But two important facts you have to summarize upon. One is that the verbs like late, bid, feel, help, these are always followed by infinitives without to. Like help save the environment. Let him go. Let him ask question. Bid him speak. Don't say bid him to speak. This is wrong. And look forward to, I mean, no worth is always followed by, gerunds. Like we are looking forward to discussing this matter in details. See, there is no worth discussing about this matter, like that. So when you speak all the time, making a distinction of infinitives and gerunds, certainly you will be frequent about that, because it is all, language is never, taught, it is caught. The more you practice, the more frequent you will be in your speech. Thank you. This is Edising on the channel Easy English by Edising. Thanks a lot and have a nice day. Jai Mataji.